All right, back playing some more Lies of P. I stopped yesterday because I finished Split Fiction with Ramon, and then I went to the store. I was gonna stop at the Puppet Devouring Beast, but I eventually just ended up stopping here. Oh yeah, I forgot. I actually killed one of them, so that's fine. Um, so there's things to talk about. Those things being related to the Nintendo Switch 2 Direct. Very, very good Direct. There was some stuff that popped up afterwards, some very unfortunate news, but most of it was hype. So the biggest thing for me is the Blood Dust. It's a FromSoft game. Now it's it looks like a full game because of the the trailer, but it's being promoted as PvP VE. But if it was like PvE VP, then unless it's the same thing. But by seeing it's up to 8 players. So since it's PvP VE, I think in 2 days that they were going to release. It said that in 2 days they were going to release a blog post for more information on the game, and I'm excited and I'm nervous. If it's hopefully it's more of a I don't know. If it's a hopefully it's more of a story driven game. If it's kind of like Night Rain and I don't think because I'm thinking it's either like Night Rain since it has the PvP mar uh thing attached to it and it's up to 8 players. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know I don't know how it's gonna. I don't know what the fuck they're gonna do. Um, so a thought I had is it's gonna be sort of like Night Rain, where you go around killing bosses and then you level up, and then you have a 4v4 if it's up to 8 players, considering it's PvP. Or maybe, I mean, if it's up to 8 players, it doesn't have to be 4v4, but it can be up to 4v4. Because I don't understand the PvP mechanic, unless it is just a next Elden Ring, a next Dark Souls, a next, a next entry game, and it just has that tag on it, because PvP is going to be more present than it is in the other games. I don't know. I'm so excited for it. It comes out next year. So the Switch is everybody thought it was going to be 400. It's actually 450. A bit rough there, but it's fine. And there were quite a few controversies. That being that apparently Mario Kart is gonna be a total of $80 digitally and $90 physically. That is fucking insane. That is a heavy price tag. Why are you so much easier to kill than the other one yesterday? I don't know. But that price tag on And so apparently the Donkey Kong game that they announced, I'm not a big fan of Donkey Kong, but it looked good. Uh, Mostly because I'm not a big fan of Nintendo games either way, because I haven't played that many. And I'm sure if I played more, I'd be a bigger fan. But apparently Donkey Kong is going to be $70, but but Mario Kart's going to be 80. So it doesn't seem like they're going to be pushing for all their games to be $80, but it's kind of concerning that they're the first ones to price a base game at $80 because now everybody else in the industry can be like, oh, they did it. Now we can do it. So let me start uh, putting my price on my game for $80, even if it doesn't deserve that price tag. But they'll want to start charging $80 as well. I think there's a yeah. No, I don't have to run all the way over here. There's another Stargazer up ahead before the puppet fight. Um, Other studios can be like, oh yeah, someone else already started doing it. Now I'm gonna start doing it too. I'm gonna start pricing my games at $80. I feel like the best thing that could happen because some people were like, oh, GTA 6 is gonna be $100. Like it's gonna be the first game to cost $100 because of how much of a big of a game it's gonna be. I don't think that'd be a good idea by Rockstar. I mean, maybe if they pull off the 80 price tag, then it's fine. But I don't think that'd be a good idea because games are expensive as it is. I mean, it's not a cheap hobby, right? And a lot of games come out all the time, and then starting to price them at a higher, just charging more for them. I feel like it'll be better for them if they charge a normal $70, and they're like, hey, the biggest fucking game in years is $70, not the $80 price tag that you greedy motherfuckers are putting out. And look at because GTA 6 is gonna sell well one way or another, and it's gonna get all its money back, even if the rumors about it being like they're investing like billions of dollars into it, it's gonna be fine because they're gonna win enough money back,
I mean, come on.
especially with online.
Life is all I can do is keep
But
my treasure. It's a great thing. You know what they say.
it's something else, man. That $80 price tag is kind of concerning that other people are going to start. And the people that were defending the $80 price tag as well, fucking, some people, man, it just pisses me off. But FromSoft Duskblood, I'm excited for that. The Switch 2, apparently the Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom are going to have enhanced versions, which is good because I want to play them. And if I get to play them in an enhanced version, then that'd be cool. Hopefully they're priced at 70 for the Nintendo Switch 2 version and they're not priced at 80. Because that'd be fucking rough. There's a lot of stuff.
If we away. It depends. So, however, it does the grand or if it's the I am but a. I always. There you are. I always.
Yeah, so now I go to the shack.
Hey, did the gloves make... Really? Gloves seem... We could have... I will never... Thanks.
At the house of
That $80 price tag, I don't even know what to say. It's so disappointing that because in one way or another, these fucking companies are going to start pricing their shit at they're going to start putting that price tag on their games, even if they don't deserve it. Even then, I don't think unless this Mario Kart is crazy. I don't think a Mario Kart or any racing game is worth $80, right? I don't know. I'm worried about the future of gaming. want to get into attack, that's fine. Worried about the future of the gaming. Because, stuff isn't looking so great. I need, okay, I need to use some.
Stalker.
Just buy some of them. It'd be cool if they introduced multiplayer for the DLC, but I doubt they're gonna do that. But yeah, mostly what I'm mostly excited for is the FromSoft game, which is gonna be, because beforehand I was unsure if I was gonna get it, the Switch 2, but now I have to because they made it exclusive.
You don't ask me about it.
FromSoft did that for some reason. Hopefully it's not the next main title game. Hopefully they're still cooking something in the back. Hopefully that's not all they have in the oven. The other Fable thing on it's down there. To the right. Here. Was I doing anything here? I guess this one I'll have to do. Do this one as well. Just do more damage when I'm discharged. Because in terms of like the Luxatia fight, I'm going to be discharged there. I feel like that's the only fight. Oh, and then the puppet that I'm going to fight right now, I might get. No, let me go do the thing. But yeah, I'm excited. At the same time, I'm worried. $450 for the console. They were going to put Final Fantasy VII Remake into it. They were going to put Elden Ring into it. So I first saw Elden Ring, and I was like, oh, that's fucking cool. I mean, if at some point I want to, play Elden Ring on the go, I can just... Did I never open this? Oh my god, I never went up the elevator. Oh, no. Oh, no, I forgot to go up to the elevator. Oh, no. That's cool. You respawn? I'm sure it is. But yeah, it's mostly Duskblood. So everybody's comparing it to Bloodborne, and obviously it is. It looks a lot because it looks like it's steampunk. It's a steampunk style, right? But the rat bird thing that appeared at the end of the trailer, I don't know if I'm like looking at it wrong, but it looked like it had runes on it, right? So maybe there's some correlation there with the runes. And it just looked like it had like pieces of rune all over its body. I don't know. I'm very excited though. It was the FromSoft. There was the Donkey Kong game. There was a Kirby game that some people were like, oh, look, cool, or some people were excited for some of the reactions I saw. There was a Kirby game that the enhancements. So they're releasing a game when it comes out where it basically explains it's a game where when you go inside, you basically, there's like tad bits of information of the game. So when I first saw it, I was like, oh, it's kind of like an Astrobot game. So it's not really like gameplay, but you could go in there and it'll tell you about the console. I'm like, that's pretty neat. Like manuals are boring. And if someone doesn't want to read a manual, they can just play this little game here. Unfortunately, it's a paid game. I don't know.
How did you find those guys' blood? I know what's inside.
I don't know.
Getting involved sound.
I don't know what they were thinking.
Why didn't he fall in the trap? I was looking forward to that all day. When the trap's empty, so are my pockets.
Still gonna drop the. I don't remember if there's any loot down here, but. But yeah, I'm real excited. Basically, what did it start off with? It started off with Mario Kart. That $80 price tag, which was it was something to find out about. So there was that, and then they showed. So there's a game chat thing now. I guess they didn't have that before. They showed a camera, so you could use the camera on Mario Party Jamboree. You could use it with the C button that they mentioned quite a few times. There was a mouse function for the Joy-Con. What else? Mouse function for the Joy-Cons. And then after that, they basically just showed a bunch of games that from other people that were going to port it. Cyberpunk is going to get ported to the Switch too. Elden Ring, Yakuza 0, Final Fantasy VII Remake. Some big games were in there.
Life is short. All I can do is...
Okay. I don't remember when that opens up. So you count as a carcass, surely, right? I'm gonna assume you count as a carcass because it's a puppet's body, but what's inside is a carcass. I'm gonna assume you're a carcass. What else? fucking knew it. That was first try, wow. Okay. I thought I was going to take a few tries on that.
I knew you'd do it. Finally, the
But
last
I'm
hero weapon is in my
so
hand.
different. There's actually a few more hero
I
weapons.
knew you'd do it. I got what I wanted. I knew where it was. You have my thanks. See you at the hotel. Thank you for your... Let's go back to the hotel. Thank you for Let's go back to the...
Is this one the attack? No, right? No. Oh no, I still have to fight the corrupted parade master. Oh yeah. Wait, but your boss before that? Corrupted parade master? Oh. Move to the boss weapons. Yeah, I can't tell which it comes from which. So I need to talk to Alodoro, Benini, and Old Woman.
Come here, child. It's a shame my illness. You are responsible. I have to stay seated as I feel crowd ever. People have no thanks for keeping.
I found the last treasure thanks to you. It'll always remind me of the rascal who stole it. Let the punishment fit the crime, I say. A great weapon. Oh dear, you're proud. Right, yeah. Let me explain. There is an unscrupulous... One time, I didn't give him a certain antique. What has this world come to? Perhaps I should be. A great weapon.
Raid, Broken Hero, King's Flame, Twisted Angel, Ergo, Burnt White King, Raidbots Victor, that puppet is, yeah, but it doesn't. Yeah, I think it's the puppet I think it's the corrupted parade master. Yeah, I completely forgot about that. I got a collection box, did I not? Who did I give it to?
At the house.
Did I not get one?
You made yes, I know now. Perhaps it's thank you. No matter what, serving her welcome.
Welcome to Hotel Prot. How may I be of service? I need to go talk to him now.
No. Now, the golden ergo is the purest form. You see, just after all.
What is that for? Oh, for the giant submarine. Okay. Did I get any quartz for killing the swamp monster? I don't think I did. I mean, yeah, that was about it for the Switch 2 Direct. I'm mostly just excited for, out of everything,
You don't ask me about it.
I've said this 30 times at this point, Dusk Blood. I'm excited to see what it's about. Once that article comes out, I'm going to read it, find out what exactly FromSoft is cooking up. Well, let me see what else there was. Probably forgetting something. This door opens up later, and that's where it brings me back to the secret area where it has some like secret messages, and that's where there's another piece of quartz, right? Or is that a different spot? Oh, apparently, yeah. There's also going to be the GameCube stuff for Nintendo Online users. So apparently, to prevent scalpers, they're doing that. You have to have at least 12-month subscription. Or 12, I don't know if it has to be like in the last 12 months or just 12 months in total on your account, the subscription of Nintendo Online, and played at least 50 hours on your account. I think I have 50 hours. I'm not going to pre-order it, but I don't even know if I paid for 12 months of Switch Online. I don't think I have. So yeah, so Breath of the Wild, Forgotten Land also got an enhanced edition, but I don't really care about that too much. If I do eventually get the Switch, I'll probably just get the Mario Kart bundle, since it's $50 more, it's 500, but you get Mario at $50 instead of 80. I don't know if that's why they priced it at 80, the pricks. The Dusk Blood, obviously. Also, they announced Silk Song was